Hey everybody, it's Kyle. Hey, I'm going live today. This is not really an announced live session, but I want to cover something that's just driving me crazy. And it's this. Why is there still so much stress in our homes? Recent, and I wrote this over here, recent studies have suggested that the stress in autism homes is comparable to that of combat soldiers. And it's this, a study was done recently, I guess here in 2017. That's the study. And basically, the question is why? I mean, why, if we're spending millions upon millions in our community on experts and therapies and doctors and all these different strategies, why are we still having so much stress in our homes? And I want to suggest to you that I think as we went through this process and as we raised our two kids on the spectrum and we're still raising them, we've come to some real clear conclusions. And I want to share those with you real quick and invite you to take a chance on something different. So just so you'll know, there was a time when we were under tremendous amounts of stress. You name it, it was happening, and it was tearing our family apart. And we had, and still do, our kids in therapies, occupational therapies, and counseling, and all those different things, floor time. We tried ABA. I did ABA. I became an expert on ABA. All these different things we tried to, and you probably are trying too, to lower stress in your home. And it started to dawn on us, my wife and I and our oldest two sons, who are typical, that we weren't focused on the right strategies. We were focusing on strategies to try to fix our son, or we were focusing on strategies to make him more communicative, so he could communicate better, in the hopes that all these things, all these strategies and all these trainings and all these therapies and counseling and experts and doctors that we were doing were under the guise and the hope that somehow he would change and it would lower stress in our homes. And we started to realize that we were focused on the wrong strategies. And we started to realize that these strategies didn't work for our family. Certainly, if your child is in therapy, we recommend your child be in therapy. But to have an expectation, and we appreciated all the therapies and all the experts we went to and all the different things they taught our sons and us and all the different ways they changed our lives and made it better. But they were never focused on lowering stress in our homes. And so when we started to realize that, assuming that these experts and these therapists and these ABA people and all these people were going to change our sons so that they would come home and they wouldn't do what they did anymore, was the wrong strategy for us. And you may be experiencing the same thing. Again, I'm not saying therapies and experts and these professionals aren't bad. I think they're great for what they do. But for us to assume that they're going to lower stress in our home is a bad assumption. It was a bad assumption for us, and it may be a bad assumption for you. And if you're still experiencing way too much stress, you're probably experiencing what we did. So what I want to share with you is what we did and how we changed our situation so that we were able to lower stress as we raised those kids. Again, we didn't try to change our kids because they are who they are, but we changed the strategies we approached them with and started to get better success, started to lower stress, and really started to thrive as a family. And if you don't believe me, go check out some of our other Facebook posts. Go check out how we manage things. You'll see that we have a happy, thriving family now. So I want to compel you and offer you an opportunity to chat with me and talk to me about some of the strategies you're using. And maybe we can help you understand some of the strategies that may work better for your family, that'll allow you to overcome that stress, to lower that stress as a family, and really start to get back that joy and the happiness that you're after. And I know you're after it, and because we feel it too. And we felt the stress, and we know what it feels like to be happy, and that's what we want for you. So click on that link, take a chance, watch another video, and if it's something that compels you, reach out to me, we'll chat. If not, good luck with whatever you're doing. Certainly, it's important to lower stress in your home. Your kids deserve it. You deserve it. We know what it feels like to be under tremendous amounts of stress, and we also know what it feels like to manage that stress in a way that allows you to thrive. And that's what we want for you. Have a great day, and we'll talk to you real soon. Bye-bye.